Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. So, if you've seen my last two videos, you know that for this year, I decided to participate in No Shave November, and I started off by actually shaving my beard off completely with a razor for the first time in like 10 years. But I explained this in my last couple of videos, but I'm going to go ahead and explain it again just in case you're just coming across this video randomly or you didn't see my last two. But I did this for two reasons. For one, I wanted to support No Shave November in a more meaningful way than I usually do, because usually I would just continue to grow my beard out, which isn't really that significant since I already had a beard. So this year I wanted to make kind of more like meaningful gesture and start from nothing. So I shaved my beard off completely. First I trimmed it down, and then I went back with an actual razor and shaved it all the way down to the skin. And I did that, like I said, to support No Shave November, and also because I wanted to prove a point to several people that have been asking over and over again over the last several years if my beard would grow back if I shaved it with a razor. I'm not sure why people believe that my beard wouldn't grow back if I shaved with a razor, because anybody who understands like the basics of hair growth would realize that shaving your hair wouldn't impact the ability for that hair to regrow at all, because the hair is actually produced under your skin from the hair follicle, not produced from the tip of the hair like a plant. It doesn't grow from like the end of your hair. It doesn't, like, your hair doesn't grow out of the ends of it. It grows out of your hair follicles that are underneath your skin. So cutting the hair shaft above the surface of the skin isn't going to impact hair growth at all. The only thing it's going to do is shorten the length of the hair. Obviously, as the hair continues to grow, it's going to grow longer again. I mean, that should have been demonstrated by the fact that I've trimmed my beard multiple times since I stopped using minoxidil, and it continued to grow. So that alone should have been evidence enough that trimming or shaving isn't going to impact beard growth. But I figured I would go ahead and just get it done and out of the way, so that would no longer be a question. Hopefully anytime somebody asks me again, or anybody else again, they can just be pointed to this video and my last couple videos to show that in fact if you shave your beard with a razor after you stop using minoxidil, it's going to grow back just fine, just like any other beard would, because once it's there, it's permanent. Once you let your hair follicles mature into terminal hair follicles, they're going to continue to grow and produce hair, regardless of whether you trim the hair, cut the hair, or just let it grow. It's going to grow, just like any normal beard would grow. But now that No Shave November is over, I'm probably going to line stuff up, because I haven't been touching it at all during the month. But now that it's over, there's some spots that are more dense than others. There's some spots where since I started from scratch this time, there's hairs that are longer than other hairs, because hairs grow at different lengths, or no, I'm sorry, not lengths, but grow at different paces, or rates rather, because that's just how the body works. Really, you gotta, we're not perfectly symmetrical. Not every hair follicle has the same level of blood supply. So since more blood is getting to certain hair follicles, certain hairs will grow faster than others. I actually should have thought about that last time I uploaded a video, because I actually made a point where I was trying to compare my current coverage to my coverage when I was using minoxidil, and I realized afterwards when I was editing that it wasn't very accurate representation, because the picture that I had taken while I was still on minoxidil, I had actually grown my beard out and then trimmed it down to a specific length, which was 3 millimeters. And the picture that I had taken a couple weeks ago, it was actually grown out from nothing to that length. So there were hairs that had not grown as long as the others yet, and it didn't really look as dense as it actually was, because there were certain hairs that were longer than others and some that had just barely started to grow. So I'll probably trim down to 3 millimeters again and then take another picture, and that'll be a more accurate representation of, or a more accurate comparison of my current density and my density back when I was using minoxidil. So I'll probably do that. I might do that in like a week or so and make another video out of that, or I might tack it in at the end of this video. Haven't decided yet. Kind of like the way it looks right now. I just kind of grew it back out. I don't really want to trim it back down right now, but I might do it just because. So I don't know. Either way, I'll make sure to update you guys and show you the comparisons of my current and back then when I do trim it. So watch out for that. Yeah, I guess that's all I have for this video. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. I'll get to them when I have time. I'm pretty busy a lot of the time. I have a full-time job. I have a kid to take care of, and I have beard products that I gotta make by myself. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this or not, but I'm sure a lot of you are aware of my beard products that I make, but a lot of you may not be aware that I actually make them all myself by hand, and I make them to order. So usually if I get an order for something, I don't have it already made. You'll see like bottles and stuff on my shelf over here, but those are empty bottles. When I get an order, I make the product as I get the order, and then I'll label it and package it and ship it out. So sometimes it takes me a little time to get stuff out. So if you've ordered stuff from me and you're wondering why it takes so long, that's why. It's because I have a really busy life. I'm not, my business unfortunately is more of a side business for me, and as the only person that actually, handles manufacturing, shipping, and all that, it can take quite a bit of time to get some stuff done. So yeah, sometimes it takes a couple weeks to get stuff out. So I apologize if you've ordered stuff from me and it's taken quite a while to get to you. There's a good reason for it. So anyways, that's all I have for this video. I guess I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe and leave a like.